Hey everybody, Daniel again here from Mobile Syrup, and we're looking at the BlackBerry 10 camera software. Now this is the shipping version of the BlackBerry Z10, and you can see here that we turn it on using a swipe, and we can either go to the lock screen, just by waiting a second. Okay, so now I have the lock screen here, and you can either open the camera by holding the camera button down for a couple seconds, and there you go. So what we see here is a very clean interface. It responds to whether you're in portrait or landscape mode, and you have the ability to change between camera, video, and what's called time shift. Now time shift is a regular camera feature that allows you to take a number of photos very quickly, and it finds faces within those photos, and it allows you to change what photo you want to correspond to which face. So I don't have anybody to take photos of, unfortunately, but let's actually try taking it of myself. So I'm going to take a couple photos. I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. We have a number of photos here, and you can see that my eyes are closed for a number of them, and I can choose one that I like. There you go. And that's that. So it's a pretty quick procedure, and it works quite well. It's fairly good at detecting where your face is. Now let's change it back around. And let's go to auto. So we can see here that it's on auto scene. You can choose action, whiteboard, night, and beach and snow. And the night just makes it a little bit more sensitive to low light shots, but nothing. It doesn't actually change how good the phone's camera is, and unfortunately, it just doesn't take great low light shots in general. But that's about it. So what we do have is the ability to change between normal, stabilization, and burst mode. Now burst mode will take many shots very quickly, but it's not using the time shift technology. So you can see here, I have my iPhone here. I'm just going to tap the screen, and there you go. It's just keeping on going. Pretty amazing. And all of them are just saved immediately. Now, what else you can do with this is change the Let's change it back to normal shooting mode. Now what you can do is you can change the aspect ratio as well as turn on or off the flash. Now there's no quick way to do this, unfortunately. So let's just try this. So it's actually quite a powerful little flash, and it works quite well. See, over there. Now, the other thing that we can do is change to video mode. And video mode is quite good. It allows you to save 1080p video, but unfortunately you need a class 4 or higher micro SD card to do so, which is something that I didn't realize before I put in a micro SD card. Now you can save the video obviously to the internal storage, but that's less efficient. So you can take 720p video using lower class micro SD cards, and you can also turn on and off the light. Now let's go back and look up, let's go into editing mode, because I wanted to show you just how robust the editing features are. You can see here you have the ability to change different different filters. You can turn on, you know, things like sepia mode, low-mo, anything like that. You also have the ability to adjust these kind of effects here, which are a little bit weird. You have 60s, film strip, age photo. It's kind of trying to emulate Instagram, sort of, maybe. But you can just remove anything you implement there. Some of the best features are auto enhance. Now that actually works quite well most of the time. And when you want to get a bit more granular, you can use the white balance and make adjustments like that. Contrast. It's getting a bit artsy. Saturation you can change. Noise reduction works quite well. And when it detects a face using the same technology as time shift, it will actually allow you to turn on red eye reduction and then make any changes that you see there. And one last thing that you can do in here is do rotations. So you can rotate left and right. You can free transform, which, you know, allows you to crop it as you see fit. You can change to a 16:9 or 4:3 ratio, or save it as a square, which is good for Instagram, things like that. You can flip it vertically, horizontally, lots of stuff like that. And again, you can revert to the original if you don't like what you've done. Now, photos will be saved as new photos, so they won't overwrite what you've done, but that doesn't change the fact that you can make you know, many changes if you like. So this has been a quick look at the camera software for BlackBerry 10. Thanks for watching.